it's time for turn 27 of Early Lovers. Okay, I did hit the record button. Let's see what we got. Let's check if you have any say in keeping the throne then. Alright, I moved off of it, so he's gonna have it back for free. That's fine. Wow, I actually got quite a few blood slaves out of that one. That's a lot. Cool. See, our demon bread got a hold of somebody. Should be easy and dead. Alright. Easy stuff. What about this one? What we got here? So his forces finally got unpinned, and he moved them. Still got a handful of mammoths left over from expansion. These have definitely have lost their use now. These aren't super duper helpful to him anymore. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna use them until they die. So then he's just attacking some PD. Although this sucks because that's where I was getting my scouts from. So that's a bummer, but it is what it is. Wait, hold on. He still has his god, right? Because I haven't seen his god in a while. Okay. Yeah, his god's still kicking around somewhere. Still has his incarnate bless going. Okay. Attacked him in this empty province. Yeah, there's not really anything there. Should be a wipe. It is. And then, okay, here's his big stack that I'm assuming moved onto his throne that we saw last turn. 56 hoplites, 18 of these guys, and basically a couple thugs and a super combatant. There's actually not that much here outside of his god and his pole marks. If his god and pole marks weren't there, this would be like, I could easily roll this, but I need to see what he has on his god. He's probably got it equipped to hell and back, I'm sure. What the hell? That's all he has on him? That's it? What? Surely that can't be it. I mean, yeah, his paths are good, but like, that's super light. Is he gonna fly into my backline? Yeah, he has him on attack rearmost. Hold an attack after you. Oh, wait, hold on. Go back. Go back. I want to see what his protection value is at the end of the script. Come on. Okay. So, 135 HP. So, I think this was with like 1 or 2 candles here. Astral Shield. Okay. Moss Body. Where the fuck did he get Moss Body from? Oh, it's from that. It's from that little dude. Still susceptible to shock. Interesting. So he moved out his god. I wonder. I have to take a look at the map, but I wonder if he's gonna try to cheese me with this shit. So that's done. How about this? Oh no, that was what we just watched. And then I attacked him here. This is my rating on Caleb. This is actually kind of thick. Anyways. Oh god, I hope I don't lose a page. Please stop swinging at them. One guy makes it off. Alright, and then they're out, thank god. I didn't lose any mages. That was a bit of a blunder on my part. Yeah. Should have maybe had a group of Abyssian infantry move up first and then had my mages cast stuff. The thing is I don't want to leave out whatever group is running forward high and dry. Otherwise, it's going to be even worse for me. But I got kind of lucky that that went well. Did I? Okay, he retreated to my big, yeah, my big army. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Extra permanent income. Love to see it. How about this one? Ooh, more air gems, water gems, earth gems. Nice. More money and gems. Cool. Okay. Um, yeah. I could. Now, if these two goofballs run into his god, I don't think there's really much I can do. But if they assassinate anybody else, I'm pretty sure they'll win, even against the pole marks. So it might even be worth it. What? That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4, 9, 10, 11. One of them should have a 1 in 11 shot of picking his god, and the next one should have a 1 in 10 shot of picking his god. I don't mind those odds. We're gonna roll the dice here. We are gonna roll the dice. Okay, so we'll do that. Equip this guy with the stuff I forged him. Um, so he'll have. This guy might be able to fight his god. His protection value isn't quite where I'm hoping it would be, but maybe with Iron Skin, this will be, decent enough to fight his god. And he also has a armor piercing attack and some poison attack, and I don't think this guy had any poison resist. So this guy might be able to duel his god. Um, we got some more troops here to work with. Okay, and oh, here we'll give you that. I wonder. Maybe my god could fight his god. Could be possible, especially in my own dominion. His god doesn't have like scary stats or anything. He's just got a big HP pool and he can trample shit. Say if I give him this, he should be immune to my own guys burning him. He hits hard. He's got a 47 damage attack. He's just not particularly armored, so I'm a little bit worried that way. Maybe. It's a consideration. I would like to have him a little bit more armored before I start doing stuff like that, but I mean, I'm already in a pretty desperate spot still. I wonder if I move him here, move these guys here, and can my god reach this? Because I have a feeling he's gonna cheese me or something. If he's well, he might claim the throne, but if he cheeses me, and moves here, I'm pretty sure I could win. Pretty sure I could win. Let's see. Search for magic sites, because that's what I wanted him to do. We also have enough blood slaves for the lifelong protection, and I can probably stick that on a slayer. And he can assassinate things pretty easily. Let's see. His magic resistance isn't even that high. too many problems to solve. Not enough resources. Put one PD here. Put one here. I kind of want to send this guy back so I can equip him with some more gear. I have the air gems to give him like a copper plate and stuff, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Cause I'm basically stuck with the amount of demon bread that I have, cause I need to recruit other shit. Holy fuck. Okay. Oy oy oy. I think I'll get another fire mage. I don't know if I can defend this if he attacks here. Part of me wants to think he's not gonna choose me because he wants to claim the throne. And then another part of me is like, he's probably gonna choose me. He might move here, and with just this, yeah, he would definitely beat me with his god, because there's nothing really in here that can fight his god. At least not effectively. He's got too big of a protection pool. This guy would definitely do something, but he can't get hit by him. And the thing is he's, other than my god, he's my only size 6. So that's a bit annoying to deal with. Let's see if I cast. I wish I knew how much protection he would get with Iron Skin. I think he would be in the low 30s at least. Maybe body protection would go up to 30 in that case. And then at least he would be safe from his god's serpent's legs attacks. The morning star that he has, I'm not so sure. And that has 2 attacks too. Although his attack skill isn't that high, so maybe he'll block it with some of the shield. With the shield. Okay. Maybe I don't need to move my god just yet. I think it would be kind of weird if he moved his pretender onto here. I don't think he would move here because this is way too much dominion. His god would die. He would be too weak. And so I think, oh wait, I can move this guy. I'm gonna move him here. I think, let's see, what does he have here again? Not there. Oh, I didn't even lose those commanders. He's got 2 of these guys. Okay. Yeah, if he attacks me here, these both can assassinate 2 commanders, and that might be able to ruin his formation. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just let him have it. Just deal with Calum. Yeah. The more I think about it, dude, I mean, If I want to survive, I just better not provoke them. So these guys can go there. And what can you guys reach? Can you go here? Yes. Can you go here? Yes. Yeah, I think he's definitely gonna move here. I'd be surprised if he moved there. Oh, yeah, don't forget those guys. Forge another copper plates. Research. Research. We thought about it. We thought about fighting him over this, but I just don't think it's possible. Maybe later. Then after this, I think, let's see, you probably don't really need to do that. Earth power and iron skin. Okay. He should be able to take this back by himself. Alright, and then basically we'll go to the border agreement that we had earlier. Maybe I can siege this castle and take it back. And, oh, yeah, let's get you assassinating. Wait, hold on. Ooh, an eagle king. Huh. I wonder if, that'd be funny if I got an assassination off on him. I don't think there's enough units to catch him out. Yeah, I don't think so. His stealthy is at 60. Should be okay. Should be okay. I'm gonna go ahead and forge a lifelong protection. And maybe, a firebola. Where is it? Yeah. We'll put that on a Slayer, and he should be able to. Oh, I'm too broke. Hold on. There we go. Put it on a Slayer. Okay, and then after I move here, hopefully, I'm hoping to God that I think he would stay there because he wants to claim the throne with his god, and I don't think he would move the army without his god. And then we move here. We'll move on to the fort next. Now, he may go back on his word, which would be super duper annoying. Honestly, like, I don't know, man. This war has not been good for him. He's lost so many mages and units. He's probably like, I think I might have lost about 1,000 gold worth of stuff, but he's lost like 5,000 gold. And obviously, yeah, he can lose the money because he has so much fucking territory. But like, I don't know what's going on the bottom half of this hemisphere, but if there's like an equal player, like, um, this war has been terrible for him. So he may find himself in a position where like he wants to recover so he can fight the bigger person more easily. And he has so much better things to expand into. Like Saramatia is just sitting here. I don't know why he wants to fight me so much. If I were him, I would have just like, all right, fine, have the throne. And like, is this really gonna change the outcome if you come back later after you kill Saramatia? Probably not. But I found myself in a position where I can't really, I can't really call his bluff because Akilum is still fucking attacking me. So yeah. May have blown my opportunity though, because he definitely should have at least Conjuration 3. I would be surprised if he didn't. In fact, I'm surprised he hasn't even stuck any gems on any of his like commanders to summon one. Cause, well, I don't know. Maybe my demon bird would just duel their air elemental. I forget what size the lesser ones are. I can't remember if they're size 3 or 4. If they're size 3, then yeah, it doesn't make any sense too, because he's immune to lightning damage, and he's size 3, so you wouldn't get trampled. But if it's size 4, you could definitely try to kill him that way. Um, he has another Eagle King here. Maybe I should fly here. I think his Eagle King is building shit here, and it just built a temple. So if I catch him here, that could be a big pickup, if I remember correctly. Because this province is now hot. He's probably gonna start patrolling it, and I just need my guy to get off of the province, and I mean, he might be able to kill the Eagle King if it stays there for another turn. Um, if not, then after I kill this guy, I think I'm gonna fly back over here and start assassinating researchers. So, yeah. So if he moves here, he should be pretty fucked by my assassins, and then after I assassinate him here, I'll fly them over here once I besiege the fortress, assassinate all the commanders, and it should be pretty easy to take. I would be surprised if it was hard. Um, yeah, I think that's our game plan. Site search with these guys, try to get our territory back. Hope to God Makone keeps his word, even though I've been kind of a bit of a shithead about it, but that's fine. No biggie. So yeah. Is there anything else I can forge, maybe? I could forge, my god, this thing. The Crown of Command. Hmm. There's nothing really I want to forge with him. Oh, I also need to forge some earth boots with this guy when I get a chance. Alright, so we're gonna have to send Makone a message saying, alright, you called my bluff. Expansion on the AI. Okay, hoping he's not gonna move here. If he moves there, it might be a disaster. Maybe, should I send this guy over there as a insurance? Hmm, I don't know. After I go here, I'll probably have him clear up and raid down here. He definitely is strong enough to do that by himself, I would say. It would take a lot of things to actually hurt this guy, especially since he has shock resistance. Do I have any, like... This might be... if I could forge this, I would put it on him, but... I think I need more copper plates for my assassins. I think that's more important. Might give him this, though, just for a little extra protection, because what's really going to be doing the killing for this guy is, like, the heat aura and the fire shield. That's going to do the damage, and then I just need to make sure that his protection is good enough. Yeah. I wish I had... I don't have the stuff to make, like, siege. Yeah, to improve my siege strength. I might be able to... Best I could do is, like, maybe scorpion beasts for, like, siege chaff. Summonable siege chaff, but those aren't particularly efficient or good. Yeah, I don't know what I would summon for siege chaff. I think it still might be good to go down alteration for solar eclipse, and then if I get solar eclipse, I should be able to just take Calum to town pretty easily. I need more spine devils. I'm kind of bummed that I wasted my earlier ones. What was the message I sent to my clone? Clean up Calum. There we go. Okay. I don't know if he's going to go here or here with this group. I would be really surprised if he went on my capital, even though I think he might actually be able to take it, because, I mean, this is decent province defense, but he actually has quite a few dudes, and the, maybe I should stick on some of this gear on this guy. Actually, here. Put this on this guy. He's a little bit better. And he can just patrol with some troops, and then that way, I think it will be fine. Guard commander. He'll be in the middle of it, and then this group will hold an attack flyers. Enemy flyers, okay. And he can patrol. Now what would be a disaster is if he moved here, because I'm blood hunting here. That would suck. For sure. these guys spawn with again? It's not very good armor. Because I don't want to just waste a lifelong protection if he like randomly dies to something that was like easily preventable with some protection, but I think I might have to cut corners. That is annoying to say the least. I think that's everything. I probably have wasted quite a bit of your time if you're watching this. Which is Vohoy? Okay, here we go. Just fireball. Yes, fireball. I'll probably have to resituate the commander situation once I'm done attacking. Where's the dude with the... There we go. And then put you there. Put my prophet back here. Who else is back here? I'll put you right there. There, I think everybody should be okay. Okay. I'll have to look at what I have together once I take this province, but for now that's fine. Yeah, I think that's everything. I think that is everything. So this guy should take this, and then I'll start raiding and taking back my territory with him. I think he can handle plenty of PD by himself. He's pretty much invulnerable to stuff. Eventually, I'm hoping to give him like a weapon that gives him like partial life drain or something, so that way he can be regenerating health, because I don't really have a way to forge regeneration. Hopefully, I mean, if he does get a... Oh, he can't do Blood Feast. Blood Feast is Blood 2, not Blood 1. That's annoying. Well, I could maybe empower him. Might consider doing that. But if he gets afflictions, yeah, I'll do that. Okay, that is everything. I will see you next time.